Academy. Today we're going to talk about collaborative exchange. Specifically, I'm going to focus on the two primary collaborators, the practitioner and the parent. Now, collaborative exchange is working together to either put together information that's useful, come up with solutions, or to give one another information. Collaborative exchange involves one party getting the information they need and the other party giving the information they need. So one's getting and one's giving. And that obviously, changes roles or changes hands depending on the nature of the exchange. For example, if I'm dropping off a student at the end of the day, it's my responsibility to give information about the student's day to the parent that I'm dropping the student off to. It's my job to talk about how well that student did that day or any difficulties that they encounter. Sometimes it's even my job to talk about how much water they had, how much food they ate, or whether or not they used the restroom. But it's my job to share that information so that the parent can take that information and give me additional information as a result. So with collaborative exchange, there's something that I think is often forgotten. We as practitioners have to be a marketing part of that exchange. What I mean is we need to market ourselves through that exchange. We need to overshare information about what we do. Too often we assume that because we're quote unquote experts, people should just know what we're doing or know that we're doing a good job. And that's not the case. We need to overshare so that the person that we're serving feels like they're getting a quality service. That being said, if you're on the receiving end of our type of service, it's important that you also ask questions that you need answered. Sometimes we don't know what kind of information is valuable to you. So if you keep us accountable by asking the questions you need answered, we can be sure to answer them on a more ongoing basis. Some parents want a ton of information. They want how much the student drank, how much the student ate, how many times they went to the bathroom, how many times they pooped, how many times they peed, how many times they hit, how many times they scratched, whether or not they tied their shoes, whether or not their shoes came off, the list goes on and on. Other parents don't want to make it difficult and they just want to say, hey, did my kid have a good day? Is there anything that sticks out? Depending on those that we serve as lifestyle, we need to fit our practice to their needs. So, in sum, practitioners, overshare, market your day, market the good day that you're doing so that people understand what you're doing, why you're doing it, and why you're an expert. For the parents, ask questions. Ask the questions you need answers to so that we can give you the information, and it also keeps us accountable and it makes us better practitioners. Thanks for tuning in.